Okay. Last time I made it to Ep.2, or no, Prim. Got Prim Slim to be the sheriff. Had a lot to say, but my microphone obviously wasn't working. So I've taken care of this. Pretty much the only people I didn't kill in Prim were these guys. They seemed alright. Didn't talk trash.
Howdy.
Hey, good people. Prim Slim was alright. So, bastard moves along. Apologize for my mic hum. That's actually my laptop fan going wild. I really need to get my computer set up. I had serious issues with my my newer 2013 laptop that has So my newer laptop has Windows 10. I upgraded to Windows 10. Figured out what the heck, I wasn't playing older games that I'd have to worry about it. Turns out there are major issues with, well, stuff you have to do to get older games to run on Windows 10. So,
heard it was you brought the law back to Prim.
So I'm using my old one.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Alright, talk to me.
Oh.
So, I'm using my old 2009 Alienware M17x R2 that I had around the time that we were working on Fallout. And it seems to be doing the job. It's getting a decent frame rate. I'm not running any mods whatsoever, just the DLC. And pre-order packages and stuff that we got.
Howdy.
So, if anyone that has done streaming has any microphone suggestions, I am all ears because the humming is obviously going to get annoying. Aside from that, it seems to be working out pretty well. So I got the Razer Stargazer. And I should have paid attention to the system requirements because it apparently requires a Series 6 Intel CPU, which I don't have. My newer Razer is like a 4770, and it's nowhere near what I would need. Even my work computer doesn't have a Series 6 CPU. Those are like, I think they just came out this year maybe. So I'm obviously gonna have to get a new laptop in order to.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
In order to use
If you want to
camera.
talk about something, speak. I'm from the hub. So
Where did he go? In the other town, of course.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New Cal. The mission isn't a. I'm trying to get some A little bit ago, the convicts. Not much. They got. Thankfully, the small group in town here.
Hey.
Yeah.
So, been a long time since I played this game, so... There. Alright, let's move on. I think I've basically finished up Prim. So I need to get a new laptop. I have no idea when I'm going to have the budget for it, but I'm trying to figure out, do I want just a new Razer blade, a new Alienware, or what brand? The nice thing about the Razer blade is it jives with the existing software. It should work really well with the Stargazer camera. They're super thin. They're like the thinnest gaming laptop around. They have cool lighting effects and stuff that are tied into the software. And just overall, it's just a really cool laptop. I love my 2013, but it got pretty hot, and the lithium battery popped in it. So, and I'm not about, I mean, and the main concern if I go with Razer is what is the warranty like? If I go with Alienware, I can get up to a 4-year accidental damage warranty. If I go with Razer, I have no idea what it is. The replacement warranties are usually pretty expensive.
You better get out of here.
Game Karma? I thought these guys were my friends. Oh, and by the way, if my behavior seems weird for this character, he's a total scumbag. So expect him to do all kinds of nefarious and scummy things. And also took the perk that you get bonuses if you're almost over encumbered, and then if you're under a certain weight, I think under 160, you get -1 to all stats. So probably not the best perk choice. So, the question is, what laptop do I get? I saw that Asus has decent prices, and there are a few other brands that are pretty reputable that my wife has had consumer-grade laptops, not gaming, that have been pretty decent with Asus, but they aren't quite up to the standard of like an Alienware. My Alienware, obviously, it's still running, and it's, what, it's over 6 years old at this point, so that's pretty impressive that it's still kicking along like a champ. And I upgraded. I put a 4 gigabyte, I think it's like a, what is it, 675 MX 4 gigabyte VRAM card. And then I also upgraded the memory. I can't remember if I put Kingston HyperX or what. And then I added an extra hard drive. I upgraded pretty much everything except the CPU. So this laptop's been great. I did similar things minus the GPU. The GPU on the Razer is on the board, so you can't upgrade it. But that's the trade-off. If you want super slim, everything's going to be soldered onto the board. But I was able to upgrade the memory and add a hard drive to that. Let's see if there's some stuff I can film. So it'd be nice if I could get something that is somewhat upgradable. But at the same token, I care a lot more about a really good warranty. The problem is, Dell/Alienware is like $1,000 more expensive, $800 to $1,000 more expensive for their 4-year plan with the, like, I think it's the Alienware 15. But the Alienware 15 is faster, by a little bit than the Razer, the new Razer blade. I don't know why they call it that, but I should get rid of them. Just kind of being a pack rat here. Get rid of the turpentine. The video card's a little bit better. The CPU's a little bit better. I think you can get like 32 gigabytes of memory, which in game development that would be fantastic for an editor. Oh, really?
Hey. Enough?
I have to hit Control Tab, otherwise the UI and this gets taken over by. Ooh, 4. I can complete my collection. It gets taken over by the UI, so sometimes if you see me like stand in place and go "oh" while I'm in combat, it's my mouse losing control, and I bump Control Tab. Otherwise, this software is fantastic. Just having issues with clicking the UI. Can't wait till they patch it and it works on my Razer blade, because then I'll try to do the same thing on there. It's not usable. I have to say, I know there's a lot of people that love or hate Fallout 4, but I have to say I have really enjoyed a lot of the changes that they put into the latest Fallout. Like, they've just ease of use. Pretty much everything in the world is collectible. The crafting system is making noise. It's nice that they went so deep on the crafting system. I'm not used to Bethesda games, like at least the Fallout 3, did not have the depth of crafting that Fallout 4 has, so I really appreciate that. And then fact, I think Josh Sawyer went to the range with the audio guys and recorded a bunch of different gun sounds, so got pretty decent sounds. Kind of a gun guy. Love Heckler & Koch. And we were all pretty deep into... I don't want to break down my ammo. Oh, if I want to convert, though. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use a minigun anytime soon. .56 round. Guess I'll have to wait until I get some power or something. So I need to figure out a laptop or desktop if I can swing it. I don't have a lot of space in my apartment for it. But I could potentially get like a mini... He just killed himself on me. I guess I stepped on him? I don't know. I hate being a pack rat. I just want to keep all of these guns. Yeah, I already know what ammo types. All the ammo has weight. I guess I could break down some 9mm. But I've got... Can I make plus P at that bench? What? Pretty sure I want slugs. Subgun is expensive. 10mm subgun. It's worth a lot more. Yeah. Definitely want to keep that 10mm. I'm probably going to find a lot more submachine guns later, so... hate getting rid of stuff. I do have a lot of dynamite. That I could get rid of some of that. Let's get rid of some more dynamite. There we go. All right. Moving on. So, what? Guns. Gotta be guns. So, the question I have for everybody is, which laptop should I get? If there's anything really cool out there, I can maybe make the budget work at some point, but something under $2,000 would be easier to sell to my wife. And I'm actually going to have to take a break because that's them calling. They are in Ohio visiting family because her grandfather is about to pass away, unfortunately. So I will be back in a bit.